Hey, what's up YouTube? I hope you're all doing well. So in this video, I thought I would share what I've gotten done for my video game so far. This is my first game that I expect to finish. I've worked on about, I think like five like mini games. Never really finished them, it was just for the learning experience. So I'm super excited to try to go like full through on a game. And yeah, it's been really fun so far. I've enjoyed it a lot. Definitely learned a lot in the last month since I started like focusing on this game seriously. So yeah, I'll show you all what I have so far. Let me first like describe what this game's gonna be. I would say I took inspiration from Age of War, and I guess the genre of that game you would describe as a 2D strategy game where you purchase units to try to destroy your enemy's base. I've enjoyed this game a lot growing up, and I thought this would be a good game to try to make just because I've enjoyed it, and it seems like something that wouldn't be too out of my scope, even though it's proven to be very challenging. But I don't want to just reskin the game. I also want to kind of make my own twist on it and try to tweak it, make it a little more strategic. And I'm thinking of doing, instead of the game being continuous, thinking of having rounds. So each round you have a certain amount of cash. And once you don't get any more money until the round ends. So you have to be careful with how much money you spend in that round. Or you could choose to not spend your money and save it for a later round to try to deal more damage on the enemy's base. So I think that might be a good way to add more strategy. I also want to make certain units combo really well together and have like units counter each other so you can play against how your enemy's playing. And the theme's kind of going to be sci-fi. I want to do like a futuristic theme based 1,000 years in the future once humans have like colonized the galaxy. And in this game, I'm going to have two factions you can choose to play from before starting your game. So there's going to be the Dreadnoughts, which is going to be the red and black. They're going to be more of like the brute force type of faction, and the Galaxians are going to be, I want to say, more technological, and they're going to be the white and blue units. So you can see right here, this is going to be like the buying cards for the units. I only have one from each side at the moment. So as you can see right here, this is the Dreadnought, and this is the Galaxian. Let me just play the game just to show you kind of how it looks right now. Yeah, so the Dreadnought units or the Assault Troopers are going to be a more powerful and expensive unit compared to these Galaxian Scouts. I think I'm making the Galaxian Scouts the cheapest unit. And as you can see, the Assault Troopers have like a burst fire. And they're dishing out a good amount more damage than the Scouts. And that's what I want to do for all the units. I kind of want them all to have their own, uniqueness, if I can. And not only just having the units, I want to add like an upgrade shop. But the shop's going to be randomized. So that each time you play the game, it's different. So it adds more replayability. And for like the upgrades, I'm thinking of doing, turrets for the base, like upgrades for your turret. And I should also say that each base is going to start with a turret. just so that once you're out of money and the units are attacking the base, you know, then they're not going to just keep attacking until they destroy the base. But I'm going to have upgrades of like different types of turrets you can go towards. And I'm thinking of doing like some upgrades like global increases of like all units, their movement speed. I'll probably be like a more rare upgrade because that seems like it would be really good. And yeah, just like certain unit upgrades, increasing their stats, more damage, armor, you know, all that basic stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping to add a good variety of units so that there's many different ways of playing this game. So the way I'm thinking of having the units, I don't think I'll have them all available right out at the start. So I'm thinking of adding levels. So as you level up, you unlock more units, more of the more expensive and more powerful units. But yeah, so I can show you all kind of how this is working. Just gonna brush over it real quick because I don't want to make this video too long. So for these animations, I'm using a sprite sheet. And if any of you don't know what a sprite sheet is, it's basically this one image containing multiple images. So what this animation really is 24 images cycling through really fast. To us, our brains are like able to make it look like an animation. So that's pretty neat. And this is my first like game actually doing digital art seriously, and it's been really fun. Even though this is taking me countless hours doing, seeing the finished product is so satisfying just to see like everything come together. And I did pretty much the same thing with this guy. Different sprite sheet, about the same amount of frames. And I just want to show one more thing, how they're detecting the attack mode. As you can see, I've used a lot of box colliders. And that's because, let me show real quick why there is so many box colliders. So when they're attacking, you can see how the units stop right there. That's because of the box colliders. And then I also made it so that the collider ignores what, like one of them's there to ignore, so that the units don't push each other. Because before I had a unit walking behind him and he was just shoving the other guy forward. And that's not what I want. So that's why I got like 5 colliders. This big one here is the range. So once the enemy unit walks within this range, that triggers the attack mode, and they start shooting. And if there's anything in this video you want me to do a tutorial on how I did it, like in code or just my like workflow, I'd be more than happy to do it if I can help someone out. But I'm still a rookie, I'm still new to this. But if I can help someone else that's just starting out, that'd be awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it I got so far from my game. I'll do another like update once I get more going. This one I just kind of wanted to lay out and let you know like the direction I want to take this, how it was starting out. But yeah, so far so good. It's been fun. I can't wait to get more done on this. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you want to see my next update, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.